Hi everybody, it's Stephanie. It's Monday, September 18th. All right, so today has been a very busy day for me. It's my day off, but I had an appointment to meet my realtor to view some homes about an hour north of Tampa. So as you know, I am an early bird when it comes to meeting people, because last night I went to bed, I slept a little bit, but I woke up around 4 a.m. because my biological alarm clock is built into me after all these years of getting up early to go to work. So naturally I woke up without the aid of an alarm at 4 o'clock. And then at 4:30, my alarm clock, which is my iPhone, woke me up. So it was way too early because I was actually supposed to wake up at 7:30. So I only got like maybe 4 hours sleep, the most. Needless to say, I was tired. Because I was up last night looking at homes on the internet. So I'm going to cut to the chase. But before I do, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers and to all those visitors checking out my channel for the first time. So if you guys find something that resonates with you or reminds you of something that you experienced, please consider subscribing to my channel. We'll be right back with more.
I'm not suggesting anything so complicated.
So this morning, I woke up, I got washed, got dressed. I was feeling fresh. I went out and got me a nice container of chocolate protein shake. That was my breakfast. And then I proceeded to drive up towards 1 hour north of Tampa, where my realtor was meeting me. So I get there first and I check out the villa that was lined up that my realtor scheduled for me to see with her. Like I said, I'm an early bird. I get there early. So when I got there early, I walked around the home. It was actually somewhat impressive. It's an older home, built in the early 70s, but it's in good shape and it's all original 1970s style, but very clean and well maintained. Nice neighborhood. So as I'm walking around the home, I see one of the neighbors who's been living there. It turns out she's from England, London, England, and she's been living in Florida for 33 years. But she's been living in that community for 17 months. And she had one exactly like the one I went to go see, but the floor plan and arrangement was way different. Besides, her and her husband, They totally upgraded theirs to look very modern on the inside, and I absolutely loved it. I loved it. She was very, very friendly, and that to me was important because if I'm going to live there, I like to live near nice people, and these were nice people. They were very communicative. They invited me in. They gave me some water. They told me that they didn't want me to wait in my car for my realtor because it was hot out. Okay? If it was other people, I would have just sat in my car because nobody would have invited me in their home. But these people did, and I appreciated it. So anyways, about a half hour later, my realtor texts me that she's going to be 10 minutes late. And when she arrives, she texts me, and I thank the neighbors for letting me go in their home and introducing myself and seeing their home. Very nice home. They really did a good job of renovating it and upgrading the countertops into granite countertops. The entire place was totally renovated, and I liked it. I liked it, especially because for the past 2 weeks, I've been telling my realtor that I don't want to see this place because it didn't have curb appeal. That it wasn't what I liked. I still like the one that I originally made an offer on, and that was one that the owner had passed away. So I met my realtor at the villa that I was to see, and I was also impressed because it's a very large villa. It's about the same square footage as the one that is now going through probate because the owner died, okay? And even though it wasn't upgraded, the owner kept it original. It was clean, it was presentable. There were a lot of potential there. So the kicker was, my realtor said to me, I have something to tell you. And right there, when she said that to me, my face lit up and hope came upon me. It was almost like I was touched by an angel, right? She said to me that there is a house that's identical style and same builder as the home I had made an offer on. That's right, guys. There's a home just like the one that I made an offer on, and it was pending for a week because it had a possible buyer, but it fell through and it went back into the market today. So my realtor confirmed it by calling Century 21 and getting access into the home. What a dramatic peaks and valleys, twists and turns this has been with this home. So anyways, I was ecstatic. I was happy. I was smiling. And she said, after this home, we might as well go directly there and check it out because I know that's the one you like. I said, yes, it is. So I get there and I'm smiling ear to ear. It's not the same color as the house I wanted, but it's just as nice. So we get there, we get in the house, and right away, I'm like, oh my God, the floor arrangement is different, but it's the same builder, same house, same exterior design, almost. It was only like maybe 30 square foot less, but it's over 1,200 square feet nonetheless for 2 bedroom, 2 large bath, and a garage and driveway. It supposedly had a den and an office space and 2 bedrooms, and has a small lanai or balcony that's enclosed in. And it's got these monstrous 8-foot doors, double doors, that go from 1 bedroom to the lanai. And the other bedroom has a door that goes to the main corridor that leads to the garage, that go to the garage door to your vehicle. It had a beautiful kitchen. And once again, the home is not updated. It was built in the 1990s, but the house is immaculate. It doesn't need a single thing, Sure, I put an offer on it, and now I've been spending part of my day here doing all the e-sign online for the disclosures of the sale and the home and certain documents pertaining to the sale. So I walked around the house and I had a big smile on my face. My realtor gave me a hug because she said, I know this is the house you wanted. And we don't know when the other one that you originally wanted is going to be ready for sale. It could be months on end. And she knew that even though I'm going up there to see other houses besides the one I wanted, I let her know that the original house I wanted was the one that is going through probate, and I would wait for as long as it took. But now I don't have to anymore. I don't have to go to bed with my mind spinning and looking at houses every single day on end with no sign of stopping. It feels good to go to work and not think about how the probate is going to end. Are the new owners going to hike the price up? Are they going to pull it off the market? Are there going to be more than one potential owners because the woman died and left it in a will? So I don't have to worry about that. I have calmly, spiritually released the grips I had on this home mentally, and I let it go. Because now I feel like I've been totally rejuvenated. I feel like I've been given a second chance. And these are the things that I discussed with my realtor. And then we sat down in the house and we discussed about an offer. We agreed on an offer that's very fair. And if it's not fair, they'll come back with a counter offer and maybe we can meet in the middle. But for sure, the sale is going to go forward. I'm excited. My realtor was excited. And I didn't spend the whole day looking at 3, 4, or even 5 houses today. It was just the first one, the small villa with a nice neighbor from London, England, and the one that I've been shooting for from get-go in a different street. But same design, same interior is beautiful. And the thing about that house was the entire house is tile and wood flooring, okay? There's no carpet. Because if I had gotten the first house I wanted, I was going to tear off the rug out of the living room and the bedroom and put in the wood flooring. The Florida houses are built on slabs, so the wood flooring are decent quality laminate hardwood flooring, or they call them floating floors. I love it. I love it. The house is just move in. It looks like it might need a couple little touch-ups on the wall because the owners had pictures hanging on the wall. And I was there and I didn't want to leave. I just wanted to walk around and I felt relieved. I felt relieved that I have another chance to move forward. As I was driving there to go see both houses, once again, I drove through the countryside to get to the community. And I drove through these trees that the branches are overlapping, and it gave it a sense of tunnel effect. Like you're driving through these tunnels of beautiful trees covering the skies. It's just awesome. It's beautiful. It's peaceful. You drive by lakes and you drive by twisty roads and hills, and you're away from the city. There's no city there. It's all country. and my job is only 5 miles away from there. And it's unbelievable. I can't believe what happened today. I had no idea. But I'm thankful to the sales team that she works with, because she said it was Bailey. Bailey kept looking, and this home appeared to be back in the market because all those homes of that style were either pending or under contract. And this was one of those homes that was under contract. The contract and the sale fell through for whatever personal reasons, and it had to go back in the market. And as soon as it did, I was there with my realtor to put in an offer. So now what? Well, she said that I should hear something within 24 hours. And I let her pick my my offer on the house. And it's about $12,000 less than what they're asking, but she thinks it's fair because when we have the home appraised and inspected, things will pop up that we can use as bargaining chips or bargaining tools. So I'm happy. And now it's just, I've done some of the documentation work here on e-sign, electronic signatures, and that's gone off to them. They've got everything. And I'm in communication right now with my lender, and he told me congratulations. He's happy that things turned out okay. I'm very happy that things turned out okay, because nobody knows how long I was going to have to wait for the other home to free up from probate. And we don't know how many people are going to supersede the asking price just to get inside the home, because I do have a cap. I have a cap and I can't go beyond a certain amount. But this house here that I just put an offer on was only $2,000 more than the one I wanted. So it was within my limits and my budget. Wow. You know, there are homes just like these that I've been looking at that I want to get into with an extra bedroom. With an extra bedroom, it's $375,000 a year. I'm a single person, and I don't want that kind of mortgage. I got a good down payment on the one I have, and I'm just hoping that everything goes through. But if it doesn't, then it wasn't meant to be. But I want to remain positive. So yesterday, I went out with my friend Stacy, and we went to a seafood restaurant, and it was our first time going out as friends. This is going to be a friendship person for me, and she's an incredible person, and I really appreciated her going. And she came by my house last night, and we stayed here talking for over an hour and a half straight. And I got in the car and we went out to eat, and then we were there until they were closing the store. They were closing the restaurant down and shutting off the lights and cleaning up. And we were there. We're the only ones there. We walk out to the parking lot. Her car was the only one there. And I really enjoyed time with her. So Stacy, if you're seeing this, I want to let you know I had a great time. And I hope our friendship continues to blossom, and we get to know and learn a lot about each other. I appreciate you. So, hey, you never know. Maybe when I move one day, you come by and visit, and if you like the area, you might want to be my neighbor. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I just got my fingers crossed that everything goes well. Everything goes well. So that's where I'm at right now with everything. I'm having a good positive week, but today was the best. Because for the past week and a half, my mind was spinning, guys. My mind was spinning. It really was. I really don't want to live here for too much longer. Even if something happens and I don't get this home, then I'm going to have to find another place to go because this place is too expensive. I do not want to renew my lease here. And if I have to get out of here early or terminate my lease, I got to pay up some cash to make that possible so I can leave, so they don't sue me or harass me or anything like that. So I'll leave off right here, and I want to thank you guys for watching my channel. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and share. I'll be talking to you guys soon, and hopefully with some really good news. You guys have a nice evening. So I guess you can say that I've been given a second chance, because the first time go at it, no one could believe me if I told them that I put an offer on the first house, and then the second day, sadly, the owner passed away and didn't sign a contract. This way around, this house is like a fresh start for me. So when I first discovered this community, I thought that this was an over 55 community, but it's not. It's a family community, and it's hard to believe. It's off this beautiful country road right here. And this leads to the main country road, where you discover open fields. Just look at these trees, how they overlap one another, creating this tunnel effect with older homes on the left side and the right side. It's so peaceful. After 23 years in Florida, the hustle and bustle disappears.